to another Animal Company video, everyone, and inside today's Animal Company video, I have quite the news for you. In the title, you've seen the thumbnail, and we're talking about custom events inside of Animal Company. Now, if you don't know, Animal Company will run events with all of its moderators and developers and stuff like that, and they'll host community events where they play freeze tag, Simon Says, hide and seek, all of that crap. So fun mini games that people do inside of Animal Company. Now, if you want to be able to play these games with people and you actually want to join them, first of all, you should join the Animal Company Discord server. Inside this Discord server, we did receive an announcement about making your own custom Animal Company event. Pterodactyl, a Animal Company developer, goes on to say, "Hey party planners, we're opening up a brand new way for you to host epic events to the Animal Company community. Whether it's spooky hide and seek, a talent show, or a chill Discord stage chat, now's your chance." Their server custodian, Frosty the Australian, is introducing a new system for public event submissions where you will be able to submit your own event idea, which will then be reviewed and processed by their events team / moderators. And here's how it works. You want to apply for the May monthly event application at that actual forms link, and they're especially into seasonal themes like spring and stuff for, right now. And Discord stage events right now, but you can surprise them too. Read more about the Animal Company event guidelines and resource requests, which I will go through inside this actual video, but let's finish up this announcement. And you can join these channels so you never miss a fun event, which is event announcements and events calendar. Now, if we go more into the actual Animal Company event guidelines, we have this overview, we have tab 1, and we have tab 2 and tab 3. In tab 1, it shows you all the different events that you can actually start and stuff like that. Tab 2 talks about engagement notes, and tab 3 will talk about resource requests. I'll be going over all three, but not individually, every single tab. Anyway, we have our overview, Animal Company, community event guidelines, and resource requests. For the overview, they welcome you to the central hub of Animal Company event resources. This document covers a range of topics and provides resources with the goal to streamline event efficiency and make our lives easier. More details can be found out on individual topics on the respective tabs, and the tabs will cover community event requirements, event engagement, and resources that you can request. In the key sections, community event requirements and templates can be found in tab 1, event engagement notes are on tab 2, and booster game requests are on tab 3, but it's only community event focused request only. For some important notes, this document is used for Animal Company related events only. Review tab 2 before hosting any community events. For tab 1, when it comes to community event requirements and templates, to ensure a smooth community event, you must understand and practice these requirements when needed. It is your responsibility to plan these events carefully so that participants can have a positive experience. You need to make sure that you have all the necessary resources prepared for your event, such as helpers or prizes. You need to clearly state the objective of your event in the staff event ping. For example, if you're hosting a grinding code, specify that instead of simply posting a join code. Outsourcing code hosting to other members is not allowed as they do not have access to the required sources. And if you are a member of staff, do not join events unless authorized by the event creator. This prevents confusion and ensures participants follow the correct instruction. They provided some code templates that are not compulsory to use. They are just examples when making original events, so please use similar formatting. And inside of all of these little code templates, it's basically just setups for different games like capture the flag, freeze tag, hide and seek, Simon Says, etc., etc. Now, I'm not going to go into all of that unless you yourself are actually interested in the events themselves. If you guys want to see all those examples of those events and how Animal Company does them, then check it out inside this actual document. I'll have the invite link to the Discord where you can check out this announcement inside the description below. For tab 2, here's event engagement notes. The aim of engagement notes is to ensure that the event host captures community experiences after each event. The goal is to share with the events team what our community enjoys about each event, growing our event culture, creating positive user experiences, and making sure that participants leave wanting more events. This section will be important for planning original events. The contents of the engagement notes will be mostly discussed in detail on Discord, but will be referred to when discussing event planning, as the notes provide guidance on how to run a successful event and how to continually improve community experiences during events. When leaving notes about event activity and audience engagement, please use the format and example placed below as a reference, and leave notes in the sub-tab engagement notes. As you guys can see, there's the format where you put your username, 1 to 3 sentences about what you noticed, the event name, and the date and time zone. And you guys can see an example of that below. Now for tab 3, when it comes to Rooster resource requests, this page is for event-focused resource requests only. These resources can range from currency to bundles and rare items, and Rooster games are only granting requests that further an event's experience and appeal. Please only request resources in larger scale events. To leave a request following the following format and example below, head to sub-tab resource requests. request. You guys can see the format for this, which is just username, requested resource, reason for request of resource, event name, and date with times. And that is all for making a custom event. You guys can use all the resources there. And of course, I hope that this video was helpful. Let me know what I can improve on, and let me know if you guys are actually going to be participating in custom events on Animal Company. I'm sure as time goes on, it'll get a lot easier to make custom events for Animal Company and stuff like that, but I want to know your guys' thoughts. Anyways, like I said, be sure to go into my description, check out the actual Animal Company Discord link, and of course, people, be sure to like and subscribe for more Animal Company videos. I'll catch you guys inside the next one, and of course, peace!